her goal is not in her. She's a diamond.
Hey guys, how you all doing today, and welcome back to another episode of Buildz School. I know some of you probably can't believe I'm saying that right now, but it is back and it is here to stay. Now, I don't know how many videos we're going to do. I'm planning to do maybe about 2 a month if we can. But if you guys are unaware of what Buildz School is, I would highly recommend watching episode 1. I actually think it's probably one of the best videos I have ever made on YouTube. I think this series is absolutely kick-ass, but just due to Buildz Creative having many chops and changes over the last few months, like a new map, we've been through like 3 devs, which is pretty insane, but the dev that we got now, Yugi Adam, he's cool, he's chill, and he's probably the only dev we've ever had that actually knows what he's doing, so yeah, that's a great start. But if you guys don't know Buildz School, what we do on Buildz School is we go around the plot world to start off with. We take a look at 5 different projects made by people on the plot world. I'm going to tour around them, explain why I think they're awesome, showcase them, show them off, give any tips, tricks, and advice that I could possibly give to the builder, and maybe a few of you might be promoted. So today we're taking a look at this plot. Now I think if I do plot info, it's going to tell me who's built this thing. I know it's not Yugi who owns this plot. I think this might have maybe been built before the update, but please do let me know in the comment section who built this, because it is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, this is basically like a mini city on a 100 by 100 plot. Now bear this in mind, people on the plot world don't have world edit. This guy's done this all by hand. The dedication is real, and my admin, he actually made a render for this guy. He fell in love with the creativity that went into this project, and he spent a couple hours rendering this plot out for him so he could see it in its, you know, full shining glory. So what we have here, what looks like we have here, is a power station, I'm guessing. We then have like the kind of, you know, the maintenance room down below. We have a railway line which kind of connects the power station, I guess, to like the ferry ports and all that kind of stuff, where they get the containers that get shipped in of different stuff. Like this could be oil or something like that, or maybe it could be components for the power station. I mean, there's a hell of a lot of creative thought that went into this just whole project. I mean, the buildings themselves, you know, they're not going to win any awards, but the whole project as it comes together is just a creative masterpiece. Whoever did build this, I am going to find out. This is absolutely amazing, buddy. And I've been told apparently he's working on a second plot. And I can't wait to see that, because that's just going to be absolutely freaking amazing. But anyway, dude, amazing job. I love your creativity, dude. It is absolutely unbelievable. You know, this would feel at home on a survival game server. I reckon if you had a bigger version of this map, say on a survival game server, this would be absolutely freaking badass. But anyway, 10 out of 10 for effort, 10 out of 10 for creativity. Dude, I love it, and when I find out who's built this, I'm definitely going to promote you to supporter plus. So amazing job, dude. Let's get on to plot number 2. Okay guys, so now we're at the project number 2. Now we are looking at Gang Nano's build right here today. And what I really love about this project, and what I think is just so freaking awesome, is his use of the Buildz Creative texture pack. As you guys know, with my texture pack, we wanted to go all out. We wanted to bring features to a texture pack that had never been seen or witnessed before in Minecraft. These snow rails, glass rails, all these kinds of different features we brought to the pack. And of course, they are absolutely game changing. I've shown people like Corrales these, and he freaking loves this pack. He's like, dude, this is amazing what you've done. So creative. I've never seen anything like this, you know. It is totally game changing. And what I love about what Nano's done here today is he's really taken use out of our pack, and he's tried to do stuff that I haven't seen anyone do before with these rails. And I just think his creative use of the rails is absolutely amazing. And on top of that, of course, it's not a half bad build. So this is a Minecraft modern townhouse. Looks like we got a nice little swimming pool out here. Some beautiful little custom apple trees, dude, they rock. I love these little trees. Then we got 2 sun lounges. Once again, guys, look at this. The use of the rails and even the use of these, which are included in my pack, which don't exist, of course, in normal Minecraft. So really taking advantage of the pack, something I love to see. As you can see, the snow doors right there being used as normal walls. The interior itself isn't too shabby. You know, it's pretty cool. It's very kind of simple, but I do like it. Not a massive fan of this rug. I think that kind of doesn't look right, just with the quartz. I'm not a fan of that texture in this placement, but I gotta say, like, the house overall is pretty awesome, dude. You know, that's literally some of the only criticism that I can give. That, and it just feels a little bit too tight, a little bit too cramped in some areas, like here. Of course, with townhouses, you are limited to your plot space. Through here, we have a bathroom. I would probably have, say, like a shower upstairs, personally. I'm just giving you some layout advice. I think like a bathroom on the ground floor is a little bit strange, but I would definitely have a toilet down here regardless. I'm loving these sofa designs, really concept and cool. I think the table maybe could be a bit cooler, a bit more modern. It looks a little bit funky. It kind of looks like a very, very obese man's legs from some kind of cartoon. But apart from that, dude, you know, not bad, not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, this guy is building to clearly support a plus standard, and he's got some great creative ideas, which is always just amazing to see. So through here we have the bedroom, and just once again, you know, the creative use of just this pack and just, you know, what you can do. This chair right here is absolutely astonishing. You've got this cool little table just viewing out over your front property. It's kind of very minimalistic. I also love these roof hatches. I think they're very smart. And what do we have through here? So through here we have, this looks like it's a kid's room. Once again, dude, the use of the texture pack is amazing. I love that. I love that little kind of skylight lift right there. That just looks absolutely amazing. I know it's not skylight lift. What do you call it? Like kind of like a skylight door thing. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. But it looks amazing, and I love the kind of creative thought behind it. I think that's really smart. So, dude, Nano, amazing job, dude. Love your house, love the creativity, the originality of your ideas is on point. Originality is something that I love to see, and we don't get enough of it in Minecraft anymore. You know, people are designing some amazing things nowadays, and of course a lot has been done. So people take inspiration, which is fine, but when you see someone doing something completely original, using a lot of ideas, check out this car. Look, see what he's done. Amazing, dude. Absolutely incredible. When you see people doing unique, cool things like this, you know, they really stand out to me. And I just love to see people, you know, putting in their own designs into builds. That's why I'm such a fan of what Chivery and Dragonars do, because their projects are, you know, wicked. They're like so out of the normal, so original, so freaking crazy, but we love them. Okay, guys, let's get on to the third project. Okay, guys, so now we are at the third project, and yet again it is a townhouse. Now this townhouse was, let's find out. So it's built by Ducky, but he's had help from Ink, who is a main world architect rank player. He's a very skilled builder. And Red Hood, dude, I've seen you popping up here and there. You know, this guy, Red Hood, he's talented. I've seen some cool stuff from that guy. So Red Hood, dude, keep it up. I never knew about you before, but your name, you know, it's coming to attention. I'm seeing some really cool stuff that you're doing on the server, and I just want to say, dude, keep up the work. You've done some amazing stuff. So the house, kind of minimalistic, kind of simplistic. I wouldn't say minimalistic, actually. I'd say way more on the simplistic side, but it's beautiful. Like, I love the shapes and the simplicity, how it just works so well. Just look at it from the front, you know. It is pretty wicked. And then when you get inside, you've got this lovely kind of little porch area, this lovely kind of, I guess we could, I think in America you call it muck rooms, right? That kind of little room before you get into the main house where you can take your shoes off and all that kind of jazz, you know, that's looking cool. I love this stripe of andesite, really does set it apart from the stone. That's pretty amazing. And also just a creative use of lighting in this house. Of course, end rods have been brought in recently into the game, and they're just amazing. They work like a dream. You can You can pretend they're the glass pane parts and, you know, use them for windows. You can use them for little supports, and on top of, you know, actually being a part of the build, they give you natural lighting, which is just an incredible feature. So you can see the repeated use of end rods, of course, and also they're giving off some great natural light. You know, this looks like something of, you know... Oh, there. Back in 1 second. Continue recording now. Okay guys, so we are back. Sorry about that, dude. Everything's all fixed, but as I was saying, this looks like something straight out of like Chivery's bank. Like, dude, this is awesome. I love these piston like kitchens and worktops and stuff. Like, it's crazy the stuff you can do with pistons, especially with world edit. Piston has something like 15-16 different world edit combinations, so the amount of stuff that you can do with a block. And the first time I saw someone really experiment with pistons was with Chivery's build, but dude, this is awesome. I love this little kitchen. Looks just like something, you know, Chivery would do, which is awesome. I love Chivery's stuff, and you know, it's got this really cool kind of simple modern style just flowing through the build. I love the open plan kind of layout, the ability that you can walk from one side to the other of the house through this straight corridor and just have the accessibility to all the rooms. I just think that's so cool, and it's a great way to, you know, just get through the house. Then right through here we have a chilling area. Dude, I don't know, I just love your style. I mean, I don't know how much, you know, this guy built and how much like ink and Red Hood helped, or maybe built most of it, but I don't know, the interior is just absolutely on point. This is honestly a builder standard build, so I'm gonna find out who did like what in this house, and maybe some promotions will be made. We'll see, guys. You know, as soon as we get upstairs, you've got that lovely corridor connecting all the rooms to the house, and once again just followed by this beautiful kind of simplistic style. I really do love it. Just honestly, there's not much here, but look at just how well it flows, you know, how well it works. You've got a little kind of chilling area through here. Oh, dude, this is honestly beautiful. Guys, you've done an amazing job on this house. And then getting through here, looks like we have a little shower room. That's a pretty cool design, actually. Haven't seen that done before. It's awesome. Like, honestly, I'm kind of speechless because I'm seeing some stuff that... Dude, that bed is awesome. I've never seen that bed before either. Honestly, guys, absolutely incredible job. You've outdone yourselves. This house is amazing. The trees are also amazing. So, well done to Ducky, dude. First house on the server, and dude, you're looking strong as hell. Ink, thanks for the help. Red Hood, thanks for the help, dude. This house is a masterpiece. I might see if I can get this put in Palm Beach, because this house is bloody beautiful. Let's get into the next one. Okay guys, so welcome to the final plot. Now in this plot we're actually going to be covering both builds, and I'm guessing they're made by the same guy or the same guys. Really cool projects, very kind of like monotone. The whole build right here looks pretty sick actually. You know, I like what he's done. It's interesting. I don't see many projects like this across the server. I see a lot of white builds, don't get me wrong, but this one is pretty unique. So let's take a look at this. Okay, please use the front door. That is apparently the gate. I'm a noob. I didn't go through the front door. Okay, this is where we got the signs. Alright, beach house. Dude, where's my goat? Thanks for Red Hood. Like, this guy, you know, he's left, right, he's front, he's back, he's helping everyone. Dude, I appreciate that. Thanks for being amazing. Looks Gucci in CUDA V6. I'm using my secret shaders pack that I don't tell anyone about. But it doesn't look too far off CUDA, so we're going to be using it. Looks good at P-Time Night. Okay, dude, I'm going to put you to the test on that. Let's take a look. P-Time Night. I forgot, this shaders pack, it doesn't... it doesn't really ever get dark. It's kind of always, you know, pretty light, which is amazing for reviews, but it never really gets that dark. But, dude, it looked cool from what I could see, so, you know, well done. So let's have a look. Inside, the layout is very clean. His interior is very clean. I mean, it's very simple, but it's kind of beautiful. Oh, I love this little detail he's done here with the 3 different paintings. That's pretty amazing. And then we got this kind of like industrial light up here. That is also pretty sick. Just check this out, guys. It proves you don't need to go over the top, you know. You don't need to be that guy that slaps signs everywhere to make it work. because this build just looks absolutely incredible. I was like, well, someone just TP'd to me, something white just smacking in my face. Yeah, dude, amazing job. I also love these little lights right here. Kind of hovering, you know, semi-dirt, but they work, definitely. They definitely do work. Also, the black wood ceilings also look incredible. And we got this little chilling area right here. And I love how the TV is on the glass wall, and you can just look through here onto this just beautiful swimming pool. Honestly, dude, this house is pretty amazing. It's like, it's edging. I don't want to say it's builder standard, but it is very, very close. Like, it's literally scraping it. And I've seen this house before, I'm not gonna lie. This dude has used a lot of very cool ideas. Now, I don't know if the house isn't fully finished, because these areas look like a little bit bare, like they're kind of missing something. So the guy could still be working on the project, but he's got this certain kind of style to him. It's like this kind of simple, very clean and elegant style. And dude, I'm absolutely loving it. This house is fun, you know. I love the swimming pool, like the funny kind of like little details that he's put in here. Like, so he's got a scout out here, and then you got an outside chilling area. Just he's put a lot of creativity into this project. I really do like it, dude. It is pretty amazing. Let's take a look upstairs. You know, I'm gonna skip the staircase. We're gonna cheat and get straight up here and get into business. So let's take a look around. So you got like a little chilling area out here, like a very compact kind of like little bedroom, but I'm also liking it. It's looking pretty cool. Let's get through here around the back. What do we have? So this is the bathroom. Oh, dude, this is amazing. I love this sink design. I haven't seen that done before either. That's actually pretty sweet. And then we have some random guy's head. Well, that might be the guy that built the house. Sorry, dude. Some random guy. It's like, who's he talking about? Some random guy. Amazing house, dude. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna base it on my kind of builder standard. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. But honestly, dude, I'm harsh when it comes to these things. I think your creativity is amazing. I love the road network, the private gate, and all these little extras that you've added too. So great job, dude, and I can definitely see you being builder rank one day. So definitely keep it up. We have a lot of players on our main world who actually came from Plot World, used to build here, and now are building on main world full time, creating some absolutely phenomenal projects. So, you know, there is something to work forward to here, guys. Comments. We got one from King RZ. This is why you are not a supporter. I take it this guy's a supporter plus already then. Someone must have promoted it. Someone must have promoted him. So through here we got another house. Dude, where's my goat? So it's made by the same guy. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. These are pretty cool, like these little lampposts, dude. I'm digging them. And then you got a little pool out the back. This side is a bit simple for my liking, but he could have run out of, say, plot space and had to kind of, you know, like, had to kind of take away from the project because of that. But let's get inside. Let's judge the interior. So this lounge is pretty snazzy. You know, he's got this stripe detail. He loves putting it in his houses. I think it looks pretty neat. And then let's see what we got through here. So we got a massive kind of kitchen. This is a humongous kitchen. Jesus. This is huge. This is literally a dining. I think this is like the dining room slash kind of kitchen, because this is a massive like overhanging table. So it's kind of 2-in-1 job. When we get through here, we have the garage. Got a Jeep through there. That's a nice Jeep. Let's take a look. So low. Okay. This is actually a really cool design, dude. I like that Jeep. You know, I think Dubs would like that too. We then got another little room through here, and I take it this is kind of like an office, maybe like meeting area, to say if he has like a home business or something, maybe that's where he does his work. I gotta say though, dude, the White House is definitely my favorite. I think you probably had to take away from the house because you ran out of plot space, but you know, no worries, dude, you can take up a new plot if you want to, and yeah, awesome job. I'm loving it. So guys, that is the 5 plot reviews out of the way. I hope you have all enjoyed it so far, and let's get straight into the next part of the video. So in this part of the video, I'm going to be talking about the most improved builder, in my opinion, on the plot world. Now, I'm going to say this is definitely Nano. Now, Nano, he's been building in this really unique, kind of original style, and like I said, I love originality, and I love what this guy's doing. I think he's doing an absolutely great job. His creativity is absolutely amazing. I mean, like, check out these crazy projects that he has on the go. They're nothing really like anything else out there on the plot world. I love how he's developed his own kind of cool, unique style. His interior is also rapidly improving. I remember when he first joined us on the plot world, he has improved dramatically. His interior was nowhere near as good as it is now from when he first joined the server. So I gotta say, Nano, your interior has massively improved. Your exterior has actually taken a leap into a new category. You're scraping builder sort of standard with your exterior. It's not quite there yet, buddy, but honestly, I can see, say within a month's time or so, you will definitely reach builder standard. You're improving at such a rapid rate. It's absolutely amazing to see, and I wish you the best of luck with all of your projects. So, you know, congratulations, dude. You've won the award for most improved builder on the plot world of the week. Now let's get into the next project, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this, because this is a long section of Buildz School. Okay guys, so welcome back. This is the project that I've chosen for today's video, and I'm going to go improve this house. But first, before I do it, let's take a tour around this house. So there's no doubt about it, this house is very old school, and what I mean by that is it's not really following the newer trends of modern building. It is very 2013, I guess, maybe it's kind of more like 2011. Of course, dude, no offense. Like I said, like these sun lounges, you know, them really sleek, cool ones that we saw earlier that Nano was doing, you can sort of see the difference. This guy hasn't done anything wrong here. He's just kind of building to a more out-of-date modern. Like, this is the sort of thing that I would do in, say, 2012 if I was building a house, and they would look cool. You know, everyone did these quartz kind of sunbeds outside their modern houses, and everyone thought they looked amazing. But of course, you know, as Minecraft evolves and we come up with new creative ideas, we evolve and we come up with new designs. So it is a little bit out of date. They are actually some really cool lamps though, dude. And we have lots of bushes. I haven't seen a build like this in a while with so many big bushes on it or hanging over the place. Like I said, you know, it brings me back to that kind of time, the out-of-date modern. Now, I can't really criticize the interior. I would say this red sofa though, dude, is looking a tad funky. Like I said, you know, he's building in an older style of modern. Nothing wrong with what he's doing whatsoever. He's just kind of, you know, building to a lower standard, to a more kind of simple modern, the kind of modern that most of the talented builders on my server were building like a few years ago, you know. This is like how we used to do sofas back in the day, you know. Everyone in, say, 2011 used to build sofas like this and have big orange rugs and do all this kind of stuff and slap paintings wherever they possibly could. Maybe they would put a sign over it and then annihilate it and kill the painting off with some buttons. You know, this does bring me back. Like I said, dude, you know, no offense, your project is nowhere near the worst project on the plot world. I'm sure I could find some really funky projects, you know, over the plot world. It's not that bad house, you know, it has potential, and that's why I chose it. I want to show what you can do if you took this simple design of modern house and, you know, you updated it, you gave it that fresh, that unique, that kind of new modern style that we're rolling with on BCS. So I'm going to be back in a second, guys, with a new house. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is probably going to take me a very long time, so please do put a thumbs up on the video if you are enjoying it so far. Leave a comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more Buildz School. I will see you guys in a second. So hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the last part of Buildz School. So as you can see behind me, I have the improved version of the house. I know it looks pretty different. We've done a lot of crazy stuff with it. See, me and Shiv, we slid in on this house and we collabed. Me and Shiv went for about a solid 15 minutes of just consistently building. It was crazy. I mean, we banged out this house in like 15 minutes. It was no problem. Effortless. Crazy how we actually built this thing in that time. It's actually a pretty cool house. I mean, look at this. So this is a really concept-y, modern type of, I guess, a stone barn. Like, it's kind of brutal. It's using like a brutalism kind of like texture palette, like stone and black. So we tried to incorporate the wooden element of the guy's house with of course the wooden flooring, and as you could see, a large proportion of the house was actually made out of stone, so we did keep that kind of like design part. The original build had a kind of the main section of the structure was a rectangular kind of barn base. I'm going to call it that. It's kind of hard to describe it. So we kept the main structure. It had a kind of it was like a T-shaped barn, so it had an extension off the side, and I made this second extension, so this could be like an office space. Of course, you know, you could bang through the wall here and join them two rooms up, but this is just to show you guys what you can do. You know, when you really put your mind to it, when you experiment. This is very much an experimental modern house. We did kind of go pretty crazy with it. We included a nice little custom tree rather than them other default trees that you saw in the last building. So of course, you know, some more creative use. We also incorporated a lot of the BCS texture pack into this build. Of course, when you're building on Plot World, you know, you don't have to, but we do kind of expect most of our players to be using our pack. And of course, there's many cool features that you can do with them. So to really bring a barn house to life, like a modern barn conversion, there's many things you can do by including things like skylights, as you can see we did here. Shiv came up with this absolutely crazy chimney design. This is actually madness. It's some upside down pistons with some carpet through the top. That man is just crazy. And then we kind of like incorporated, it was my idea to kind of bring over this black concept-y kind of stairs overhang over the front, and this is going to be your muck room, like your kind of porch, and I wanted that to be different to the rest of the house, to really kind of stand out and make it look more interesting. Once again, like I said, including details from the BCS texture pack. Something that the other guy didn't really do. Maybe he was just building in default, I don't know. But when you use a BCS pack, you can really use it to your advantage and include many interesting, cool, different features that you don't usually see on other builds. So we included this kind of like wooden retractable blind, as you can see right there, which, you know, just gives you enough privacy for the porch. We've then got some supports to hold the build up, so we thought about them kind of realistic details. There's then a second kind of shutting blind door, as you can see. And then just right through here you have a like little exit to the garden. So the garden's like a pretty chill place. You can kind of just sit back here, you know, enjoy the sun. You've got this beautiful custom tree here. We've got solar panels down, of course. You know, we're big on that kind of sustainable energy kind of thing on BCS. So we have some solar panels down, as you can see. They connect to the property. So you're going to have free electricity, free hot water, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So we try to incorporate that over there. And then over here, as you guys can see, we have a rainwater collector. So the rain can go directly into here. It is then put through these pipes, as you can see. It's then processed inside this section here, and that cleans all the water. And this can give you drinking water. It can also give you, you know, water to, as you can see, like water all your garden with and all that kind of good stuff. Or maybe you could use it for the shower. I mean, I'm guessing you would probably have to have a second line of kind of water just in case it doesn't rain in a while. But like I said, you know, including them kind of sustainable elements. So what have I done to the original guy's house? I've of course modernized it, brought it up to a kind of more modern standard of modern building in Minecraft. I've used the BCS pack to really enhance the build and include many cool features, as I showed you guys, and like this skylight right up here. I've kind of tried to keep his color palette, but I ditched the older kind of oak wood and I went with this new modern black wood that we have in the pack. Once again, you know, that's kind of just linking back to using the BCS pack, and we use them sustainable kind of sources of energy and a custom tree rather than the boring kind of normal Minecraft default trees. So that's what me and Chivery we improved on. Thanks Shiv, by the way. Everyone just, you know, leave Shiv some love down in the comment section. I would say that we probably went about 50-50 each on the project. We both contributed like massively to the build. We both kind of had big sections of the build which we designed, we worked on. But yeah, massive shout out to Shiv. Check Chivery out on Planet Minecraft. He has an awesome profile. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed Buildz School. If you did and you'd like to see more, please do smack a like on it. It would be massively appreciated. And leave me a comment down below. This series is back, and I want to say today's episode of Buildz School was by far not the best episode we've had. You see, when I was on Buildz School before, I used to go on the plot world every other day. I knew every builder on the plot world. I knew everything that was going on. If there was something cool going on the plot world, I'd know about it and I'd know where it is. This is a newer plot world. It's been reset from the previous one, so there's fewer builds on there, and a lot of the people that did have potential on my plot world are now builders on my main world, like Manu, like Defect, like who is that guy? Just Craft Touch, he's amazing. And there's many other builders that we have that we've actually got out of our plot world. So the system really does work with Buildz School. We find builders, we try and teach them, you know, a thing or two on how they can improve. And, you know, we do actually see results, and people like Defect have definitely shown that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I'm probably going to drop the next one in a couple weeks of the next episode of Buildz School. And I hope you guys all did enjoy it, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys later, stay awesome and stay creative.